Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It really just depends if you're new here or not. Now, I have promised you guys an update on Shredder, which is exactly what this video is going to be. So if you're not here for that, click away. There will be content in the future that will suit what you want to watch. Now, honestly, I've made 2 other videos since he's been with the specialist in the vet hospital, but they were pretty messy. I was crying halfway through them. It was a mess. I was practically just sobbing my eyes out, ranting to my phone. So this one's going to be a little bit more put together since I have answers and more positive news than what we initially thought. So if you've been here for a minute on this channel, y'all probably know my cat Shredder. I talk about him often. He is the star in my life. He's like the sun, moon, like literally everything to me. That is my baby child. So he's had, in the past 4.5 years I've had him, he's had a pretty extensive medical history. Like, he'll go through these moments where he'll crash, we have to take him to the vet, they give him steroids, fluids, the whole shebang, then he comes home, he'll be good for a year, crash, go through that again. He ended up catching COVID when he was 2 years old, and he ended up recently being diagnosed with FIP, which is a basically mutated version of corona that affects the cat basically lifelong. Now, because I'm not a wordsmith, I'm going to put this up on the screen. Understanding and Treating FIP Cats, a Comprehensive Guide. Also, I'm outside, there's traffic, there's noise in the background. Ignore it, it's fine. Now, feline infectious peritonitis is a viral infection that afflicts an estimated 1 to 2% of the global feline population annually. FIP is fatal if untreated, with an estimated mortality rate of 96%. So I had him at his primary vet like 4 times in the past month, and every time we'd go in there, we'd do more tests, run everything that we can imagine. It would come back negative, so we'd brainstorm together, come up with, okay, what's the next step? Let's do this, let's try this. Nothing would happen. We were just getting no definitive answers, and he was still declining. So we both talked about specialists, and she recommended me to UGA, which is an insanely good teaching hospital for vets, and it's worked wonders for him so far. So when he got there, he was hospitalized. He's still there today. He's been there for a few days now. He'll be there again for a few more days. It's actually like devastating me because I'm used to having him here all the time. But I know he's getting better, so I'm okay. But pretty much he got there. They ran pretty extensive ultrasounds on him, found some masses in his belly. They thought it was lymphoma. I bawled my eyes out. I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that could be like a reality for him. Thank goodness my name's Revoke Reality, because we prayed about it and that reality was revoked. It was not lymphoma. It just resembled it. Here, they're just benign masses. So that was really good news. I know that's something I had talked to y'all about, and I was literally deathly afraid of that, and it's not lymphoma, so I'm so grateful that it's not something he's gonna have to live with or, you know, go through. But he does have FIP, so that still really sucks, and it's still extremely unfortunate, but I do have him on like the best plan moving forward. Now, here's a screenshot of the price of 1 month of this medication, and after I get the rest of it, the total's going to come out to, I think he said $2,200 to $2,400. It's somewhere in that range. I can't really remember because I was like spacing out a little bit. This whole journey has been extremely expensive. I'm kind of like, you know, when I sit down during the day, I look at my toes and I'm like, how bad do I need you, or could I possibly sell you on the black market to help pay for my cat's treatment? Now, when we first talked about him possibly having FIP, it was kind of like a breakdown moment for me, because I've heard nothing but it's horrible. There's nothing good that you can say when it comes to FIP. You can't console an owner. You can't, you know, say, hey, here's this horrible diagnosis, but it's gonna be okay. You can't console anybody hearing that. So I was terrified, but they did make it known to me that recently, you know, in the last few years of medicine, that they actually have medication that could help him through this and get him back to being comfortable and actually give him a shot at life. So of course we're going with that option. It is very expensive, like I said. I've paid so far with him being there a little over $5,000, and I'm still looking to spend possibly another $5,000 with him continuing his stay there and starting the treatment on top of this medication. The audio is horrible, and I truly do apologize for that, but I really did just want to quickly make this video and update you guys and let y'all know he is going to be okay. He does have a journey ahead of him, but Shredder will be home at some point very shortly, so we look really, really forward to that. And I just wanted to update you guys about why I've been away, what's been going on, the whole shebang. I did start a GoFundMe for him. I'll be leaving that in the description box down below. So far, we've raised a little over $250, which everything is going straight to his medication, to his treatments, to the stay there. I will be posting receipts of that as well as soon as I do check back in with them on Tuesday. But I just want to thank you guys so much for being patient with me and for caring and for also donating what was able to be donated. And if you can't, like I said, it's not required. I just wanted to, you know, have that there as like a fail-safe plan, you know, because I know how expensive it is going to be, and I want to make sure I have everything I need to cover this. But prayers are also heavily acceptable as well, so I just want to be very clear on that. But I wanted to, like I said, just to update you guys briefly about what's going on. I'm going to go wrap this up, but yeah, that's kind of what's been going on behind the scenes while I've been away. But the good news is he is going to be okay. He is going to get better. He has a treatment plan. So with all that in mind, thank you guys so much for just being there. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, I'm sorry for the bad audio. I'm currently on my porch just trying to knock this out before I get back on the phone with them. So, okay, that's it. I'll catch you in the next video, which probably is not going to be this. In a few days, when he's back home and if he's settled and everything and feeling okay, I'll try to get back into content, but that's just not my priority right now.